Okay. Yeah, I want to play Warlock, but I'm not skipping Hunt. Warbear seems good. Hold up. Spring Paw seems good. These are all really good, right? It's probably not the reinforcements. I think it's the bow. Deadly Shot I saw when I was looking was really popular too. But yeah, I don't think you take Toxic Reinforcements because I don't think you're really supposed to draft that way. If you're trying to draft like a Mercs Hunter, you would, but I think you just take bow. I don't think it's Gormok because the odds of you actually getting that active seem really low. Unless you have a Lynx in your hand. I think I'll take Lynx over Darkbane because I think that's the choice. It's just a 3-4 versus this thing. We can try to get some synergy with it. Pog. No, I've done this. I've tried this enough times, it never works. Except when it does work. Ooh. If I knew that we would have several weapons maybe, but I think you just gotta take Hippogriff. Two drop? I feel like 2-drops are really hard to get right now. Like good ones. So I think you just take it here. Otherwise I think you would take this. I've had a really hard time getting enough twos. SI7 or Firehawk? We don't have a 3 yet. I don't think there's a lot of secrets right now. It's only if you run into other paladins basically. Cac W. How bad is the win rate of this card? Pretty bad. It's actually higher than Bloodworm. I think freezing is pretty good right now. You could actually be pretty good with this deck though. Yeah, Stormwind would actually be pretty... Actually, I guess you would take this over Stormwind. Still probably better though. This goes phase. Kinda like that. This is really good, but this is also really good. I'm gonna go for the value. Moat Lurker. This could be a deck where we actually Moat Lurker our own rush minions. It can be really good. Try it, I guess. Okay. Sure. I take this now. Although we kind of want more secrets, I guess. Because we have this. So that way if you draw one secret, you still pull one. This is a good one too, so try it. This is pretty good. This is also pretty good. We only have this one, right? So I think we'll take this. Silence is not the worst thing to pick up. Can make this cost 4. We don't really have any death rattles. I think I'll take this then. This is a card you do not skip. It was up against another really good card, but ooh. I kind of want to play with this card. This card is really good. It's definitely not Chromagus though. Crush is also pretty glorious, but yeah, this card is just so good. Okay. We are now Value Hunter. I think this is just not helpful. Take a 4 mana 3/4, I guess. Kill Command or Hunter's Mark? Hunter's Mark is, yeah, pretty good for our deck, I think. We don't actually have Dragon Synergy, right? The thing is like, this has Hunter Synergy just because it works with your hero power, makes it so much more likely to trigger. And we don't really have a good 5 either. But we also don't have a good 6. So I feel like this is a bit of a toss-up. Pit Fighter's probably better. I guess the only thing is we might pick up Dragon Synergy from the Primordial Explorer. I'm not sure, it's pretty close. Honestly, this should probably be in the conversation too, but I'll try this. It's just a little greedy. Actually kind of want this. These are all really good. Having 3 Warbears is pretty hilarious. Oh my god. Now I kind of regret the other one. Now I wish we had the Pit Fighter. This might be good. Kodo's great. Honestly, another Hunter's Mark wouldn't be the worst thing, but yeah. I want a body here. Even though it's a little conditional. Still good. Alright. Already a warrior.
Let the hunt begin.
Value Hunter. Yeah. We are hardcore Value Hunter. Do we keep freezing? I don't think so. Because we have the Phase Stalker. It's not a card you would normally keep anyway, but we also have the Phase Stalker, and that makes you not really want to have it in your opening hand. We're gonna go 1 into just coin this out, probably. It's basically coining out a 3/4 and a Cobra. Okay, so we should assume that this guy has a... I forget what that one called, the Whirlwind Weapon. We should assume he has that. This is just so much tempo. Maybe it's a War Axe and he plays it and gets wrecked.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
Perfect. He made our board stronger. Thank you. And gave us something to do. He would have literally been better off here, probably. Yeah, that's what it's called. Blood Razor. Wow. Is this what I think I see? A situation where Arcanosmith is not completely terrible? Pog! There's like very weird niche situations where Arcanosmith's good. Normally you'd just rather have a 3-5 taunt though. It's usually just a really bad Senjin. Yikes. Pog. If we hero power, we get him to 15 for the Crusher. So it might be worth doing a really weird play, actually. Playing this might still be better. Because if we hero power, we're probably just gonna ankle bear the minion, I guess. I don't know. This always goes face. We could also just play this, but it's not great. I don't know. I guess all of our plays are terrible, but this at least means our next play will not be terrible. Because 6 mana 9/9s are pretty good, actually. 3 and 3 Pepe hands.
I wield the power of Black.
Wow. Now we might not even play it. I don't think we even play it now. If we do this first. Swing and a miss. I hope he doesn't have one more damage.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Yikes. Well, it's kind of okay though. We could also play, we could also just play this. It might be better. Probably is better. If you play this, it doesn't die on board, but, you know. Well, it does, but he can't take this 9, right? So.
I wonder.
This is probably the safe play.
To the fang and claw.
If you play the 9/9, there's the chance that you just fall really far behind. He has like one execute or whatever, you get completely wrecked.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
I think his voice lines say born again. Huh. We have like multiple plays here. We could play the 9/9, but
I wonder.
honestly, if we don't kill the 1/1, we get kind of blown out by a lot of things. I kind of want to play the 7/7 just because it doesn't get... It can't be executed, but... So it's always going to kill his minions, and... Doing this, I feel like we just basically... keep grinding him out of resources. Well, that was the worst thing that could have happened. Alright, we might be screwed.
Your magic shall not save you.
We probably would have... Well, he would have killed the Crusher. He still would have been able to kill it, it just would have been more expensive for him. And he had the Devastate too, so we would have gotten wrecked either way. Holy shit. This guy's like the perfect warrior deck. That's his one dragon he's been holding on to. There's no way we magically stay alive, right? Like, we could take out a 3/3 or a 3/2 and taunt. We always take 9. So we're always super dead.
Well fought. I concede. I will crush you.
So if we did the 9/9, the 7/7 would have gotten a bit more value. I think we would have still died though. The other play would have been theoretically better. I don't know. That's like by far the best. That's like one of the best warrior decks I've ever seen in any expansion. So.
Rexa versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
Compare this deck to the Rogue one.
Begin.
Yeah. All that dragon synergy. All that ways, all those ways to interact with the board. Nice. This is usually pretty good against Warlock. I mean, you say that and then they discard their entire hand and then you get... You're looking at 2/3 and you're like, well, this sucks. We got our carry, boys. First 5 cards were all premium dragon synergy. Nice. And he skips turn 2. There's no Dark Bomb, so if you play the 3/4, it could still get Shadow Bolted, but he shouldn't be able to deal 3 damage usually. You can do that. But he also needs to have a charge minion or rush. Difficult turn. Getting an early 7 into a Warlock like this is almost just game over. If he doesn't have a way to proc the freezing, the game is over. Unless he can somehow clear with Defile or something. Okay, if you do the Lieutenant play, then you're gonna... Then your board gets cleared by Hellfire. But if you do this, your board does not get cleared by Hellfire.
Such easy
There's also the 5-mana Dragon. They have the 5-mana Abyssal too.
We hear your heart.
That feels bad. think we just push this in. I'm probably just gonna slam Crusher no matter what. That's the thing, maybe holding onto the weapon's actually better, but you know, we put him solo. Twitch added Hearthstone cards integration. Talking about the deck tracker. Yeah, I have extensions, so I don't know how long it's been a thing actually. It's been at least like a year or two. But it's pretty cool. Alright, be right back 1 second actually. Actually, I'll do the mulligan first.
Rexa versus Anduin.
Anduin?
Shall bring
What the hell is that thing?
Let the hunt begin.
What is this? I don't recognize this. Alright, be right back. Alright. Ads. I only did one ad. Oh no, it's possible you get two 15-second ads instead of one 30-second ad. Did we coin this? Probably don't need to.
Ew! Clean up this mess.
Huh. I feel like that wouldn't be good when your class is not good.
Greetings from beyond the grave.
I don't know though. The other problem with that card is that random cards are usually worse than class cards. I mean, random cards are worse than cards you would draft typically. This seems good. He also got a dragon out of his hand. Excellent. Less dragon synergy fog.
Team spirit.
Oh boy. Oh god. No. No. Okay. Oh, that's a good card. He still keeps this, but I mean, man, he wasted a card just for a 1/1. For a 1/1 taunt. And we're a value deck. He's trying to play like this super like anti-aggro strategy, and we're just trying to outvalue him. But he doesn't know, chat. He doesn't know. Oh god, what the hell is that? Oh no, oh no. Oh no. We didn't know, chat. We didn't know. Okay, we can't really play this either. I guess it's this.
What again, howling?
Okay, so we have now lost the value game. Okay, now he's trying to smork us. At least we killed that. Thought we were the hunter. I feel like we're the hunted. Epee hands. And he has a pale Triss in his hand. Dude.
You brought me back.
Okay, well, Warbear seems good here. We could try to be really cute to try to get more weapon charges. And now we can't really. The issue is, unless we're happy freezing this thing, which we could. Because we could trade, play this, freeze. We could also play this and this. But we could also just play Warbear and clear his board. Should be very much the safe play. Just full clear. Yeah, it's like... I don't love it just because like it puts us into basically range of every AoE in the game, but not wholly Nova. But if he AoEs us, it's his whole turn, so... And our follow-up is kind of crap. Oh. It's just a Warbear. It's probably good that we didn't let him copy the other stuff we did. So I guess it's fine. Do we have to Molurker that? Or do we freezing trap it?
I wonder.
We have to Molurker or freezing trap it. I don't know about freezing that thing. It might be okay. We do. It kind of feels like the only play.
I wonder.
We're not going to give him anything good anyway. Question is like, do we play this or your opponent? Probably play this. Eat it. It's just if we eat it and he kills the Molurker, we lose. Yeah, we would have lost. Oh, we have a Cobra at least. Targets would be random, right? It'd be kind of funny if you give him a Molurker.
I wonder.
I don't know. This is, it's kind of funny because his card quality is so bad on average, but he has all the important cards, so his overall deck is actually pretty good. This is what we wanted him to do, so that's great. Oh yeah, he doesn't even get the taunt. Forgot about that. Hey, actually, I didn't even know that. So yeah, they don't even get the Valkyrie. I guess we just Tyrant. I mean, we should take this, it seems. I guess we just do this over Warbear.
Take this time to consider your past deeds.
We have to Warbear that. Hopefully he doesn't get a taunt. Oh my god. Okay. I don't think there's any way we're not gonna be just hoping the moat lurker stick. So I feel like we have to eat this, kill this. I mean, even if he pops it, then not the end of the world if he has a these two of these. Okay, I guess we lose. Completely unwinnable game. Yeah, I forgot he hasn't drafted most of these cards. These are all just randomly generated. Forgot about that. Alright.
Your feeble magic amuses me.
I don't know. We could get carried by Shu'ma, maybe. I don't know.
Let me change your mind.
Mr. Raindrop asks, why is Arena in such an awful spot? Blizzard has made certain decisions around Arena game mode. Blizzard's, I mean, Arena's not in the worst spot it's ever been, but, you know, could be better, obviously. He's gonna steal my Shu'ma. That's true. It's okay though, because he's not gonna have the board space to actually take advantage of it, so... Guess we play this one. Sure.
We are friends now. Hello, friend.
Oh, why did I? Oh no. You're saying so many of the premium dragons affect the board and there's not much guaranteed removal? Yeah, it's like, I mean the thing is like, yeah, you know. The fact that there's so many really powerful cards that are just, you know, auto picks in draft kind of makes it sad. There's always going to be that, right? But so many of them are neutrals because of the power level of sets, so that's a little... It makes all the classes the same, basically. So it's unfortunate, but, you know. In a different rotation, it would probably be better. You know. That's kind of unique to... I think that'll be a unique problem to any rotation that contains this set. Today, I'll let today command is out of date.
Hunt begin.
Average. We don't have an average command. I don't really have an average anymore. Because I don't... Well, I do track it, but I don't even pay attention. Because there's no leaderboard, so... I don't really think about it anymore. But I have historical averages in the... below the stream in the panels. Slam the pieces. Oh, he knows we have a twin tyrant too. XW. He knows. I'm not sure if we even bother to swing at that. Because our Hippogriff is gonna eat it, you know? There's no leaderboard anymore. I mean, they haven't announced that there isn't one anymore, but also they haven't released one for the last 2 seasons. So, yeah. They just kind of silently stopped doing it. If you're optimistic, you're hoping that they're implementing some new kind of like a live leaderboard, like they did for Battlegrounds and stuff. But, you know, they haven't said that they are. So who knows?
Come, midnight.
Maybe, I don't know. There's a possibility we'll hear about something new in the next, like... We're not going to hear anything right now because, you know, everyone's on vacation at Blizzard, so... But maybe, like, could be like January, February, maybe we'd hear something. Can I actually play this now? I guess that's good. It's kind of good to get this out of your hand when you can. All the Hippogriffs. Seems pretty good. We can also do something with like Hippogriffs and Lynxes or use our weapon, but I feel like this is just so clean we might as well. It even survives Devastate. He would have to execute it. He's just hoping he hits both of those. You lucky son of a gun. All of our plays kind of suck now. Guess we could just eat that with both Warbears. But it feels bad. Problem is what I've seen happen to this thing. Like it's just the same thing happens every time. You leave one of these up and then they bone marrow it and then you lose. So like I don't really want that to happen. I guess we'll do it. I wish they could make some changes so we could have leaderboard because you only play arena. Yeah, I would like it too. But I feel like since they, you know, stopped investing more or less into the buckets and, you know, just arena in general, it's gonna be some time before, like, it'll probably be like months to even, it'll be a while, and then they'll basically try to experiment with arena again, but I think it's gonna be some time before that happens. We have lethal. He's at 19. He's at lethal. Good strategy. At the lower bracket, that's the next level play. Hitting lethal. I like that strategy. You like the dual class? So you like... Oh, you're saying you didn't like the dual class. I mean, stuff like that, I think, like, that's the kind of thing that, like, for the next, like, couple of years, it's like, they'll probably do something like that again, like, once a year or so. I think it was good for Arena just because it got a lot of people playing Arena that normally wouldn't. So, I think that's the kind of stuff, it's like, yeah, it might not be the best thing for, like, competitively the game, but, like, you know, I still think it's good. Just because it's going to get a lot more people playing the game. And it's also, you know, it's decently fun too. Oh my god. Damn. We didn't get to play our 1-1. Oh my god. This guy is an actual madman. Did I like the only classic card duel event? What do you mean? I'm not sure what you're talking about actually. You mean when they didn't have classic cards in the game, right? I honestly, like I said before the event, like I was looking forward to when they... Yeah, that's what you mean. So like, it was something that I feel like they should have... It's a nice thing that they tried, you know? Because it was something that hadn't been tried in the game for ever, right? So I was interested to see how it would turn out. Having seen how it turned out, I don't think I would want them to do the exact same thing again. But, you know... You could probably do something like it still. I think we're actually gonna do this. Because it'd be something that I think they could still experiment with. Like maybe not, you know, instead of just, all they did was remove all the classic and basic cards, right? And they didn't do anything, they just picked like what the random sets were. Maybe it would be better, you know, if they use the same sets or use a different combination of sets. They didn't remove all of classic and basic. They only removed classic or only removed basic. You know, there'd still be a lot of room there, I feel like.
I wonder.
Can we just play this? Because we could trade with this, but we also have another secret in our deck. I think this is fine. I was kind of hoping for freezing. So what is this card doing in this game mode? Because I mean, part of the problem with when they had all the cards removed, you know, like Paladin was super dominant, right? And I mean, that was partially because they just didn't micro adjust. So, if they don't do any micro adjusts, kind of like now, when they don't have any micro adjusts, the game's not gonna, you can't really expect Arena's gonna be balanced. But, you know, that's not really a fault of the particular system. Good thing we're putting a lot of pressure on him, because otherwise this could just completely destroy us. I guess we play this first. Sure, why not? Actually, he can pop this himself. Which might be an issue. So like he can actually just kill this with his hero power right now. But that costs him 4 mana. You You like it now? It's kind of balanced now? The game is balanced right now if you only look at the top 3 classes.
I get
Or if you're maybe the top 4 classes. Warrior's still okay, but you know. It's really the bottom classes that are terrible right now. I mean, at least like, if you're always picking the best class, you know, you don't always have to pick. Like, normally it's like,
Versus Madrid.
it's pretty rare where there's a meta where there isn't like 1 or 2 OP classes and like maybe like 1 garbage class. But like, you know, you're never forced to play it if there's only 1 garbage class, so honestly it's not the worst thing ever. You know, if like most of the classes are balanced, it's fine. It just sucks if you like that one class. Like if you just happen to like Priest and Priest is the worst class, you're like, well, this sucks, but how likely is this to die? It never dies, right? It's not like mages have a 2 damage, 2 mana, 3 damage spell or anything, right? Cap. Ooh, nice. Seriously. Good thing we have 1 more. This is actually a pretty good draw. Because we can play for free next turn. So actually, that's not even unlucky. Because I don't think we would have just wanted to hero power next turn.
come midnight.
This guy's like, oh my god, actual secret hunter. He had some great runs with Priest. We got clobbered by a Priest that had like, well actually he didn't have it in his deck, he just had that card that replaced all his cards with random Priest cards, and then he destroyed him. Where is Christmas music? I do not have Christmas music. For me to put Christmas music on stream, I would need to figure out what Christmas music would not get copyright struck. And I do not want to do that. That would require effort. Technically, this is not the best positioning for rolling fireball.
Shall we put a kink in their plans?
Meteor's out, so yeah, it's only rolling fireball you have to worry about. So that way, if he rolling fireballs, like, he doesn't kill the entire board right now.
Such easy sport.
So we will still keep one minion, at least one minion alive, no matter what. If he does it here, you know, we'll always keep something. He could like do here, but sing for us. You could still get copyright struck for that. That's the funny thing.
I wield the power of black.
Alright. This is probably worth it.
Such easy sport.
That'd be the most tragic thing ever. Just be singing like Jingle Bells or some crap, and then you just get copyright struck to your video. That'd actually be hilarious. 1/1 between 3/3 and 4/4. What, one spot to the left or what? Maybe. I just wanted to make sure like he couldn't kill all three of the big guys. With it, I don't think it mattered because if he played Rolling Fireball, he was still gonna die. So it just didn't matter.
I must protect.
But maybe.
Let the hunt begin.
Once I put my opponent to 2, I just kind of turn that part of my brain off. Mostly off. Go ahead, bro. Coin hero power, I dare you. I guess we do that. I was gonna do this, but what the hell is happening? This way we can just play this on 3 and then we can do this with hero power on 4. So that's fine. Get that guaranteed value going. Yep, boy. I've been having a good day not being wrecked by this card. I have not seen a lot of that card actually. I think a lot of people don't realize how good it is. Because that card's like, I don't want to say it's the best 3-drop in the game, but it's one of the best 3-drops in the entire game. Yeah, we're just gonna trade, aren't we? Well, and we don't have to trade because we could stall with this, actually. I don't think we get punished. Because then we can do this and this potentially. Well, swipe would destroy us. But, swipe is still not that bad. Yep. Queen is fine. If he had swipe and moonfire, we would get shreked though. But yeah. Got a pretty good board advantage here. And we have a card advantage. This card is so gross because like it's not only giving you a tempo advantage, it's also giving you card advantage. Kind of silly, actually. Oh my god, we just got wrecked. Okay, so we get Freezing Trap out of our deck, and then we emote because we just got wrecked.
We must stop this corruption.
He's actually alive. Unless he attacks our minion. He's going for that early brand. Yeah. Oh my god, he knows. He didn't know.
Your magic shall not save.
Well played.
Silence is good sometimes.
Well played.
He could have, I guess, I don't know. Like, I figure he would have, I mean, if he knew what secrets we had, he would have attacked face, obviously. Or, actually, no, I guess his card's comboed. I didn't even think about that. No. Yeah, he was right to not attack.
Knowledge is power.
But we got pretty lucky with that.
Begin.
So I forgot, he basically had a 16 health taunt because of those two cards together. Pretty legit. Oh boy.
Job done.
That would have been funny. Like, if we didn't draw that silence there, it might have ended up as a stalemate. Like, we would have just had to try to hero power him down. And we both had these taunt walls that we could never get past. Oh god. Not like this. Not like this. I think with dragons, when they have to think about it, that's a bad sign. Because usually you're not thinking about which of these terrible dragons do I pick. It's more likely to be which do I take, the Twin Tyrant or the Deathwing, like that kind of thing. Okay, we are going to die. He's like, do I take Twin Tyrant or do I take Evasive Dragonid? Oh my god. At least this is good.
Your magic shall not save you.
It's actually a really good silence. Looks like he gets the value trade though.
By moon and spear!
No. Okay, well we still have our Stormpike Commando.
I've got a huge gun.
Hoggies. We're actually very much not dead. Okay, we're very dead. I take it back. 5 wins. Yeah, didn't we almost went 2 with this deck. It's funny, this has been our best deck today. 2. Game is rough right now. We probably just have to play the 6/6 and just hope it doesn't get polymorphed for 1 mana. I don't know. We don't really want to give him Freezing Trap on either of those things. We could Hunter's Mark Ankle Biter, his little guy, his 2/8, but that just seems, I don't know. We probably need to hit something else with it. Maybe he took Arcane Missiles, we'll see. Oh my god. Frostbolt, okay. Didn't expect him to trade that way. Alright. Just kill that so he doesn't do that 3 more times. Please no, actually he might still do that anyway. Just hope he doesn't get polymorph again. He's having so much fun. It's nice that somebody is, right? He's probably thinking like, do I use my 1 mana polymorph on just a 5/5? Oh my god. Wow. That's surprising actually. We could remove this now. It's like, we can play the 7/7 or we can do Mark, Ankle Biter, Phase Stalker, Hero Power. I think this is just fine though.
Your feeble magic amuses me.
It's only a 2/8, you know? I'd rather remove something bigger.
Once upon a
Oh
time.
my god, dude. I cannot watch. It's so much better being able to having this mic, so my lapel mic, so I can walk around and be salty. I don't have to sit down. It's excellent. Come on, play a 6/6. I dare you. I dare you.
Wanted, dead or alive.
Ooh. Nash, okay. Oh boy.
Who's ready to make some money?
Oh. He's trying to mill us. I like this. I'm kind of assuming this is, I guess we don't know. I mean, it seems like a noble sack, but we have this so we can try to, Kodo this. I guess we'll see. See if this gets blocked. This gives repentance. Do I really care? So we might want to coin hero power so we don't get blown out by Eye for an Eye.
I wonder. I move quickly. Dispel.
Even if you trade, his board still trades with the 7/7, so. Now we get Rolling Fireball is pretty good. If he were to have that. Not very likely he would have that though. Half his hand is dragons.
There must be a way.
We still have the Hunter's Mark Ankle Biter combo. Holy shit, dude. Is that a dragon? Pick the dragon! Fuck! Did somebody say dragon? Oh my god. I think we probably want to kill this. I guess we play this
I wonder.
with it. This card seems fair. This card seems even more fair. Yeah, I think this is more fair. Let's do that. Oh yeah, Flame Strike exists. I forgot about that. I played the wild meta too much. I'm like, oh yeah, Flame Strike is a card, isn't it? Oh, that's the thing. Oh, who knew?
Life and hope are worth fighting.
The fuck is this?
My dream is your nightmare.
Are we dead? We were probably dead, honestly. It might have been better, honestly, to get the Varanus, because then we could do that with Ankle Biter and maybe not die. But maybe he just doesn't kill us. He needs Fireball, basically. We don't even die to Firelance Portal right now, by itself.
Observe and reflect.
It's Fire Lens, I bet. Be funny if it's Pyroblast. It's his top
I
deck,
see a
so.
vision in the flames.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
Excellent. He probably had a Fireball and he was like, oh, I could do this. Hit it more. So even if we did the Varanus play, we probably would have still died, actually. We would have just died a turn later, I think.